Hello, Dr. G here from Natural Foods Diet. Today I want to talk about a food that I love. In fact, I have 4 trees in my yard that grow this fruit. It's been called the jewel of winter. Now that term does not fit in Arizona because here it's August 1st and these pomegranates on this tree, one of my early ripening trees, are ready to go now. They'll never make it to winter. But somewhere in this world they must ripen late in the fall, so they call them the jewel of winter. Now the pomegranate is derived from a French word, pomme, apple, granite, seeds. So the first guy, I guess a Frenchman, was walking through the woods, picked this thing, it looked like an apple, he took a bite of it and it was full of seeds, and he goes, pomegranate, maybe. Now, I'm going to pick one. I want you to observe closely how it's done, because there is a technique to it that takes years and years to develop. So watch closely. Okay, I'm going to go here. Oh, I found a pomegranate. There, that was hard. Okay, here's the next hard part. Okay, even though this one's kind of cracked open already, the birds, but I let the birds have their share. I can share. Okay, but if you're getting a pomegranate on a tree or at the store, you would push on the crown. If the crown's soft, then it's probably ripe. If the crown's hard as rock, it probably is not ripe yet. And the way I open them is I cut a wedge into the crown like that. And then I cut a wedge on the bottom, and that's just to make it so that the pomegranates, I'm going to throw down the knife so I don't cut myself, so that you can just break it apart. And oh, look at these wonderful pomegranate seeds and fruit. Okay, I'm going to set these down. I shouldn't eat these now because I'm supposed to talk. Hold on a sec. I would do this outdoors, or outdoors is the best way, because when the red stuff squirts out all over, you don't ruin a bunch of stuff. And someone doesn't accuse you of murdering your dog or your wife or something, seeing that it looks like blood when it splatters up against the wall. All right, so let's talk about the health effects. That's what I really wanted to talk about today, of the pomegranate. Now there's phytochemicals in there, and they promote health in several different ways. So they've done hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of studies on pomegranates. Elagitanin is one of the components of pomegranates that has some great health effects. What it does is it inhibits the formation of nuclear factor kappa beta. Nuclear factor kappa beta it has an important function. It's part of our immune defense, but it gets out of hand in many, many people. And it creates inflammation. And inflammation leads to a lot of diseases like type 2 diabetes and to cancer. So pomegranates reduce this expression, which is good. Now it also increases a chemical called PON1. It's been found that PON1 stimulates HDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol is the good cholesterol. It cleans out our arteries. So pomegranates are very good for our arteries. Now pomegranates also have a component that decreases the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is the bad cholesterol, or that's what they call it. It's really not bad unless it's oxidized, and pomegranates prevent that. So this is great. Now it also, through gene expression, increases the gene expression of the manufacture in our cells of nitric oxide synthetase. Nitric oxide synthetase causes the production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide keeps our arteries clear of plaque, and it also makes our arteries elastic. So it has some very important functions. Now there's ellagic acid. It has anti-cancer effects. I mean, this is amazing. All in one fruit that you can grow in your backyard. Also, it's been used as an antimicrobial. It has helped periodontal disease, And they even have a toothpaste made with extracts from pomegranates, which have been very helpful for reducing periodontal disease. Now the flour, believe it or not, the flour also has some components in it. Now I've never eaten the flour, but it's been shown that the flour decreases the production of vascular endothelial growth factor. Now that's very important because this chemical helps cancers build their blood supply. And an ingredient in pomegranate prevents this. So it prevents the growth of cancer or the spread of cancer, which is good. And this has been shown in colon cancer. Now it's also been shown in colon cancer and other cancers to stimulate apoptosis. Apoptosis is where a cell commits suicide. And when a cell is a cancer cell and it commits suicide, that's good, because if it doesn't, that cell may continue to expand and spread and kill you. So here, a fruit can save your life. Not guaranteeing it, but possibly. Okay, it also helps prostate cancer. A study was done where they took men with prostate cancer. They took a group and they gave them pomegranate juice every day. They took another group, and those poor souls didn't get any pomegranate juice. They were monitoring their PSA levels. As a cancer grows, as a prostate cancer grows, the PSA levels rise. So how long did it take for the PSA to double? Well, in the group without pomegranate juice, it took 15 months. In the group getting pomegranate juice, it took 54 months. Can you imagine that difference? Does your urologist or oncologist tell prostate cancer patients to be sure and get some pomegranates in their diet? Not that I've ever heard them say, but you should. Pomegranates can help slow the growth of prostate cancer and probably will help prevent prostate cancer. Now, pomegranates, besides all these great chemicals in the plant, also has nutrition. It has a lot of vitamin C. It has B vitamins like B6 and pantothenic acid. It has a lot of potassium. So it's good for you in general. Okay, the jewel of winter. Are you going to eat the jewel of winter? It's coming up, fall, before winter. These are going to come to your grocery store and to farmers markets around where you live. Don't miss out this year on these health benefits and wonderful taste. This is Dr. G. Thanks for watching.